Back to the Red Crew is your boy Chesco. I'm here with the whole team is back. We got Ray back after about 6 months. We got ET back after about 10 months. We got Luis back. And last but definitely not least, we got Tone. All right, so we were here for UFC 300 on Saturday. Incredible card.
Amazing.
But my question is, everybody knows how much I love Justin Gaethje. I said that I think Justin Gaethje had the perfect UFC career, with all the success he had, all the money he made, still not to his best, but still every single fight he's ever been.
Highlight.
Every single fight he's ever been has had a fight of the night bonus. Every single one, including the one he got knocked out. His streak is still alive. But my question to you guys is Max Holloway in that conversation?
Fuck yeah, dude. Except the Alex Volkanovski fights, all three of them.
But
what conversation are you referring to?
My conversation is okay, I think there's a consensus of who's the GOAT, the best, who's the skill-wise, right?
Oh, Dustin.
Success champion, yeah.
No.
John Jones, right?
Yeah.
Now, but who's the GOAT of entertainment? Who's the one that we all want to see?
McGregor.
Conor, yeah.
McGregor, bro. Hands down.
You can't.
You can't even compare Justin to McGregor.
But I mean, I want to include the fights as well.
It's not about the.
But listen to a question you asked.
No, but that's why I was gonna continue. I meant in the fights.
I'll tell you right now.
Bro.
Performances, you mean?
Superstar is McGregor, right?
Yeah.
But I like performances.
Yeah.
But you're taking away from Conor as well.
No, I said he's a superstar.
No. Even the performances, before Conor made all this fucking money, when he was a hungry fucking fighter, bro, he was a savage. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'd rather watch a 15-minute fight of complete fucking chaos than McGregor just fucking knocking him out in the first round.
I see what
you're saying. What I mean?
Oh, yeah,
and that's what he means.
I get what you're saying. But the money fight and bro, that on June 29th, when he comes back, bro, that card is gonna make millions of dollars.
I think this Saturday was the best thing that ever happened to Conor McGregor, because I feel personally, I think that fight puts the end of Justin Gaethje to ever get a championship. I don't think Justin Gaethje ever gets a championship. Which again, it's not a bad thing. It's not a terrible thing.
I don't know. Crazier things have happened, bro.
Well, maybe.
Like Dustin lost to Justin, and then won against 10th ranked guy, and then now he has a title shot.
Yeah, I got that. Now, what I'm saying is,
for no reason, he's not going. He has no chance against Islam.
The reason he has one is because Oliveira just lost.
Yeah.
Because Justin Gaethje
just
lost.
Nah, bro. He gonna beat Islam.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, whatever. Now, what I'm saying is, Justin Gaethje is pretty far away from the title right now. At least let's say that he's maybe a win or two away. So what is left? He's 35 years old, right?
Yep.
So
and his chin is gone after that knockout, bro.
It could be gone. Yes, that chin could be.
But
gone.
you know why? I'll tell you like this though. Do you know why he got knocked out like that? It was because of the nose.
Yeah, no.
He couldn't breathe through his nose. He was breathing through his mouth, and his mouth was wide open when he got hit.
I absolutely agree. Now people act like he just tripped and his nose broke. No, Max
Holloway broke the fuck out of it. So that's part of it. Let's be honest though. Max Holloway, I get Max Holloway broke it. Max got lucky though. Because Gaethje went low, and that was supposed to be a body shot.
Gaethje was very sloppy. Very sloppy.
And I tell you why he was sloppy, because he thought he had that fight in the fucking bag.
He never found his rhythm.
No, but I'll tell you something. Max carried a different type of power up there.
I agree. And Max just he was never able to figure out Max.
He kept his speed, and you could tell that his power was different.
And he did the same thing he did to Dustin, where he was overwhelming him with shots. Like that's Max's. Max might not hit hard, but he is going to overwhelm you. Except this time, he overwhelmed him and hit him with some hard fucking shot. But I will say this, Max got knocked down.
He did. That was legitimate. That was a legitimate knockout. I got him in the temple. That was legitimate. Now,
I forgot about that.
But my point in all this is Gaethje. What's left for Gaethje is to legacy fight. There's no bigger legacy fight than McGregor. McGregor
loses against Chandler, bro.
And if he loses against Chandler, he either retires or he has to fight guys like Gaethje. Who is he gonna fight?
Yeah, either way, if he wins or if he loses, you still.
Gaethje's a perfect.
You think?
Gaethje.
I genuinely think that McGregor's one loss away from being relevant.
Irrelevant?
For being irrelevant. Excuse me.
McGregor.
I do.
McGregor's McGregor. Like, I don't think he'll ever be relevant as long as
No.
he's fighting. Like, look, he's a bigger star. We'll use Masvidal as an example. Like, he's a way bigger star than Masvidal. Masvidal lost what, 5 in a row, and every time he fought, people popped. Like, and McGregor's what, at 3 in a row right now that he lost, or 2, 3 in a row. Oh no, he beat Cowboy. So he beat Cowboy in the middle of that. So 2 in a row. He can lose 2 more. Like, and people, Ferguson's on a 7-fight lose streak, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know, but you notice he doesn't headline or anything. Bro.
No, but people love him. That's what I mean. And McGregor's gonna headline, like, and I think the biggest chance he has to win is Chandler. I really do think the biggest chance he has to win is Chandler, because Chandler, like I said, is not the smartest guy in the world. It doesn't seem like he's gonna wrestle him, and I think he could beat Gaethje. Gaethje's a guy who does get hurt. Like, his chin has never been the greatest. Only that he hurts you as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and McGregor, that first round of McGregor is always super dangerous. He can sleep anybody in that first round. The guy can crack. And now, I don't think he'll ever make 155 again. So, if he beats here, he wins here at 170. Gaethje is a good fight for him to fight at 170. He doesn't have to cut any weight. Like, all of that, just think benefits him. Like, because you want Justin Gaethje to go fight Sarukian and Sandanese and all those guys to work on. Nah, like, he has nothing to prove. And same thing, Max Holloway can do whatever the living fuck he wants right now.
Yep.
Well, he's gonna go fight Topuria.
He can fight Topuria, he can fight Conor, he can fight whoever he wants to fight. Like, Max.
Bro, did you see Topuria's face?
Yeah, you could tell he was
That
like,
dude
"Fuck."
was
He didn't want no
fucking
any smoke.
crazy,
You
bro.
could tell he didn't want any
He was
smoke.
like the kid that doesn't want to get. That's want to get picked in class, so he just kind of looked away.
Yeah, he was just like,
Yeah.
you could tell, bro. He's
Yeah.
like, damn. I think he was really hoping that he had to fight Sean O'Malley.
Yes.
That's what he was
That would be a
hoping.
bigger fight.
No.
No.
You don't think
No.
Sean O'Malley would be a bigger fight than Max?
Then Max,
If,
no.
if Max Holloway wins, now that's a fight I try to make.
Max and
Max
shit.
and Holloway.
That's
Oh,
a
and
fight
Max
I try
would
to
start.
make.
Oh, I can't even say he would
That's a
start you.
hell of a
That
fight.
would be a hell of a fight
That's
because
a
you
hell
got
of
two
a-
good ass
No,
boxers,
and,
bro.
and like I said, if
Oh, that would be such a beautiful
What
fight.
if Sean
Max and
O'Malley
Sean.
Shan versus Max.
and if Sean O'Malley beats Max Holloway, he becomes Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I doubt
Bona fide.
Sean O'Malley would win that fight. Just FYI.
I mean,
I
Sean O'Malley's on the way up.
I wouldn't put a big doubt on it though.
Not that I'm gonna put a big doubt on it, but so you gotta understand that Max Holloway fights at 45, 1 to 55. O'Malley fights at 135, going to 145. So the power difference is going to be there.
It can be
Even though
No, no,
even
but-
if it's
hold
10
on.
pound, even if it's the 10-pound difference between the two, I'm saying that Max is going to. Max is a really good boxer. He's a fantastic boxer, but the power difference is still going to be because right
Wait,
now
here's where I disagree. You saw Max at 155.
yeah.
This
You
time
saw
he
the
looked
power.
good.
You saw the
This
power
time
that he
he
had,
looked good.
Gosh.
right? What do you think is gonna happen to Sean?
I understand that, but you also got to understand Sean O'Malley never fought at 55. Did Max Holloway fought multiple times?
Sean O'Malley's not going to 55.
Yeah,
That-
it wouldn't be.
What I'm saying is Max Holloway can up his power to go to 155.
But I'll tell you this, Fred. Justin Gaethje's a smallish 55. He's not one of the biggest 55ers.
Bro,
Right.
but bro, if any fighter that's ever fought fucking Justin Gaethje says he hits like a
No,
fucking
he
truck.
does, absolutely. But anybody who's ever seen Max Holloway knows that dude just don't get rocked. And when you go up 10 pounds, your chin gets better. You have to cut less weight. Like, it's going up is way better than going down, right? So you could tell that Max Holloway kept his speed, got power.
He just looked leaner. He looked fuller. Like he
Yes,
looked.
he looked. You know who else looked great? The best I've
Aljamain.
ever seen him.
Sterling.
Aljamain Sterling.
Wow, that was a boring fight.
He looked.
They started booing him, bro.
And Calvin
was so
Cater.
boring.
Calvin Cater is not that terrible of a fighter. The way he made him look.
I don't think he made him look bad. It was just he just wrestled him, and we know Cater does bad against wrestling.
No, but it was like.
Like, look, there's no doubt that Aljamain Sterling is one hell of a wrestler. I know that,
Yeah.
right? But that fight was extremely boring.
Yeah, and but it takes two to tango. Like it was just an outclassing. Yeah, and we love the outclassings when it's on the feet, right?
Right.
This was the outclassing on the ground,
And it's boring.
and it's boring, absolutely. But Aljamain, but what I'm saying, he
You know,
looked good.
you know who looked good? Davidson Figueiredo.
I don't know.
I think he looks so good.
I just think I'm sorry. I love Cody Garbrandt was great, and he had a masterpiece of a performance versus Dominic Cruz that I don't think he will ever have again in his life. And like I said, at that time when he did beat Dominic Cruz, I think what happened to Cody Garbrandt was the same thing that happened to Dustin Poirier. The same thing that happened to Khabib. There was those rubs, right? When you beat the guy, you become the guy. So McGregor had that effect on Nate Diaz. He had that effect on Khabib. At that time, Dominic Cruz was one of those, right? So when he beat him, he became like the next superstar. That's why T.J. Dillashaw, all those guys went.
Cody Garbrandt.
No, T.J. Dillashaw, Cody Garbrandt, all those guys went through Cruz, right? Cruz made those guys superstars. Now, I just think that he just caught the right time. Like he got Cruz, he beat him great, love, amazing, but ever since then he just hasn't been.
He's good, dude. Like he beat Font.
No, he lost the Font.
Oh, he lost to Font?
He lost the Font.
Oh, never mind. Forget what I was gonna say.
His biggest win is that's the thing. His biggest win is probably definitely the GOAT of that division, right? Like there's consensus on a few, right? There's consensus on 125, 135. And
I still stand by what I said. Davidson Figueiredo looked great. He choked him out in the first round, bro.
second.
What was it? The beginning of the second.
Beginning of the second.
Yeah.
After losing the first. That's why I said I don't think he looked great. Like in every card, he lost the first round against a guy that, like, I think he's.
Yeah, but he's such a slow starter, though.
Yeah, that could be it. And honestly, I don't think he's big for the weight
Bro,
class.
I
I think he's gonna have an issue.
I just want to point something out about 300 though. I think the most savage moment of 300.
Are we all gonna agree with Pereira?
Bro, he got kicked in the nuts. He went, stop,
Wow.
and knocked him the fuck out.
That thing that Max did,
Yeah.
everybody don't do, bro. Where you have the fight won, and you
Yeah.
decide to call out Justin Gaethje.
You have everything to lose and nothing to gain.
Oh yeah, but I think. I mean, it's always gonna be up for debate, but I think Pereira is just more savage, bro. He just shrugs off the ref,
Yeah, he's like,
comes, knocks him out with one punch, bro.
he holds.
With one punch.
Fuck.
You see him you see his eyes roll before he even his head is
Yep.
going back.
Yo,
And his
you
eyes
know
are
the
rolling.
crazy thing is, bro.
He doesn't even catch
He
him
wasn't
clean.
even full contact.
He doesn't catch
He
him
hit
clean.
with these two knuckles and knocked him out.
That dude's hands must be out of fucking
Out of
concrete,
stone, bro.
dude.
Stone. Like that's
Like
why
it's-
he's called Poton, bro. Like he's a
What
fucking.
does that mean?
I think it means stone, like stone face.
You know how he always has that stone. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
No, yeah, that was crazy. But like to me again, I'll stick with the Max because it's
No, and that was some.
It's
savage,
not even the knockout. It's the call out. Like when you have the fight won, and not just a call out. It's who you call out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, hold on. Let's do one thing, right? Like, he knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like Gaethje was, you could tell Gaethje was hurt. Gaethje was. I would have done the same thing.
That's the only chance Justin Gaethje has to win that fight.
Yeah, bro, but
And Justin Gaethje could catch
Gaethje
him.
was done.
Yeah.
Gaethje was gassed. He hadn't catch him in the past two
Gaethje-
rounds.
Gaethje-
The last
problem
rounds
with
were
Gaethje's problem was that nose, bro.
yeah, like
First
like
round when
if we
that
look
nose
up and
was-
look back at the fight, maybe you only watched it once, but look back at the fight, bro. The last two rounds
last night
were
again.
just not good.
To me, people said, okay, Gaethje maybe won the fourth, maybe. But to me, it's like, or the third. Which one was the third? But no, I think it was a clean sweep.
Yeah, the last two rounds were bad, dude.
Yeah, it was a clean
Like,
No, I will give Justin Gaethje this. He knocked down the man that have never been knocked down.
yeah.
I'll give him that. But other than that, bro, like and like Gaethje has done that to a couple of guys. Poirier did that to Gaethje one time on that championship
So
fight.
run it back for me. What did you called him out mid?
So like, and so there was 10 seconds left on the clock, and like Max stopped punching him, went to the center of the octagon, and went right here.
Get me
Let's
here,
go.
toe to toe.
And
But he
the
does
dude
that.
was,
Like he
slugging
He
it out.
done it
he
before.
does it often. Yeah.
he does that.
He does it often.
He did it to, like I said, he did it to a couple of guys. Dustin called him out on the last round of the championship, like the interim championship fight. But yeah, he like legit looked at Gaethje, stopped hitting him, went right here in the
So
fucking
he
center.
was winning. He was beating. his
He was
own
winning.
guy.
He won the
Stop.
fucking bro. He
Gave
wa-
the dude another chance
to win. Like I'm telling you right now, Justin
damn.
the win
So
of
it
Justin
was
Gaethje.
He was like a fucking more than anything. It was more like a respectful fuck you,
Yeah.
right? Because, bro, he was done.
Yeah.
He was done. Like he was done. He was outclassing him. Not to take anything away from Max. Like he fucking outclassed him. And bro, you got a beat up guy. Like he's like a hurt gazelle. You know what I mean? And then you just like, you know, I'll give you a chance to run.
Now,
You know what I mean?
I said, what I told, the perfect scenario happened. Remember, I
Yeah.
said, I said, if there's a way that somehow Max
Beats Gaethje.
not just beats him,
yeah.
but leaves clean.
Yeah.
Max
And
can,
he left clean.
Max can fight. In
He can fight.
September.
No, they were talking about making it on December, like before the year, before the end of the year.
That's what I think. He can fight in September. Like it's
Max wasn't hurt at all.
he wasn't hurt at all.
No, I get that, but the training
No,
camp,
his
you have to,
leg.
you have to
Hey,
think about
yeah,
that.
but
And that leg was
His
hurt.
leg was fucked up.
The leg,
Dana
Oh,
White
yeah,
said
the leg
yeah,
was
yeah.
compromised.
That's 6 months, right? September 5-6 months.
Yeah, but sometimes you know that leg. Like even the guy
Yeah,
said
it
it. That
depends.
the guy,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes your leg don't come back till after 2 months.
Yeah, it depends. So yeah,
Right?
that happened. But we all expected him to come out bloodied and messed up, and
It was the
out for a
opposite.
year.
It was the opposite, man.
We all expected him out for a year,
Bro.
and that's not the case.
Max just
Mm-hmm.
he surprised everybody.
Yeah.
Bro, UFC 300 did not disappoint at all. From the fucking early
Not at
prelims
all.
to everything.
At
Bro,
all.
the first
It
fight
delivered.
was Cody versus fucking Davidson Figueiredo, bro. That's the first fight.
Bro,
Not
you-
at all.
The first fight. And then let's talk about
Prohashka.
Prohashka, yeah.
Prohashka, bro. I was
That was
going
a prelim
crazy.
fight.
You know what happened? I put $100 on him by accident, and I'm checking, and I'm like, oh shit, I bet on this fight, and he's getting his ass kicked, and I'm like,
He was
oh,
getting his
shit.
ass
and I
kicked.
started going crazy here. I was like,
remind me, did he sub him or did he knock him out?
knocked him out in the third.
Knocked him out.
Yeah, knocked him out in the third, but he got his ass kicked for 2 rounds.
For 2 rounds, yeah.
And, oh my!
He doesn't go down.
He doesn't go. His legs were
Fucked
beat up. Beat up. Man, Prohashka did crazy. The females 135 division finally has somebody that I think is gonna be the champion forever. Cause I don't know who else is gonna beat her. If she,
The Chinese versus Chinese,
she knocked
that
her
was
out.
such a good
She
fight.
put her to sleep. I don't know why the fight didn't call the fight.
that was a great fight.
Oh yeah.
That was such a
Put her
great
to sleep,
fight.
bro.
That was a great fight. But again, the UFC keeps messing up with Justin Gaethje fight. Like even Dana White said it. Like it's not that it was a bad fight because it was a very good fight.
It was a fight of the night.
But
in my
nobody
opinion.
cared because the BMF had just
They were
happened.
drained from
Everybody
that
was
fight.
tired from the BMF fight that you weren't paying attention to this fight. That the building just kind of seemed dead. You know what I mean? There was not a lot of reaction. Like
It's
liked it.
because let's be honest, bro. The girls will never get the reaction from the guys.
But I don't know if you remember, like we talked about it, the Joanna Jacek versus Zhang Weili fight that happened before Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero.
Oh, but that was the most boring fight in the world.
Yeah, but people didn't know, right? You still expected it because that fight was gonna happen after. So
Did we watch that fight together too?
like.
I don't remember.
No, I don't think so. No, the way you build a card is you want it to go bottom up, right? You don't put one of the most. Nobody expected Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. That's the closest you get to a guarantee to a hell of a fight. You don't put that third to last.
Yeah, but you can't put that BMF, right? Like for example, you can't. Okay, BMF is like
you can do whatever the fuck you want.
like the BMF title is like a what's it called? Like
He did.
a scheme, like a.
Hey, but it's
you know?
starting to get credibility with
No.
the last 2 guys that got it.
Yeah, but it doesn't really mean much.
I'm starting to think it means more, bro.
And another thing too, bro. Like I'm just curious if Dustin's gonna get into the shot at the BMF belt. I mean,
Well, Dustin has a shot at the real belt, bro.
No, yes,
Yeah.
the real belt matters more than the BMF belt. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that the BMF.
but did you? Here's another crazy shit about Justin Gaethje too, bro. Like, did you guys hear the press conference before the fights? He legitimately, somebody was like, "How do you feel about this fight?" He goes, "Honestly, man, like." He goes, I usually don't expect to be alive after my fights. He's like, so whatever happens, happens. Like, what the? Who says some shit like that, bro? Like,
Different breed, man. Different breed.
Fighters are just crazy.
He's a fucking inbred, bro.
Yeah. What?
What?
I don't think-
What?
Yeah, that's not
He just
true.
looks like one.
But you know they were talking to each other like I get it. It's not personal, but I don't want to be on the phone with you after you knock me out. Like, give me some time. Like, I'll get over it eventually, but don't give me a phone call right after you. And they're talking like they're the best of friends.
Well, there was no beef there.
There's
I
no
get it, but
beef,
I'm like
bro.
I said, I'm not saying beef. I'm just saying like give me some time to get over the loss. Like,
Bro, if
let
you
me
saw,
wake up.
Okay, but like even after everything happened, like with the last BMF fight, when Dustin knocked out Saint Denis, like you saw the reaction of Justin Gaethje at his house. He's like, yeah, fuck that kid, and he was just
Yeah, but
excited
that
for
was-
him to win.
That was 8 months later. I get it then. Like, I'm fine with that. I'm not. We're talking about 30 minutes after you knocked me out. I'm like, give me some time, bro.
It's a different. It's like it's a different kind of shit, bro. Like nothing brings two people closer than legit
I
punches
get
each other
it,
in
but
the
again,
fucking face.
8 months for sure. Let them be the best of friends. Like, apparently they get along. They drive along with each other. I get all that.
Oh no, that dude choked me out. No, I'm not gonna be.
I'm not gonna be his friend.
He can't.
That's a different
I
kind.
kicked him out the club, bro. He can't.
Can't even get in.
Can't do that.
I'm telling you.
hated us at the club.
All right, thank you. Please keep liking, subscribing. Ooh, I got an idea for how we
Just go.
talk about it after. All right, see you next time. Peace.
Peace.